Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, or good night. This is Julie with JF Free Freedom, and today I want to give the Lord credit for blessing me with His words that He placed in my mouth and appointing them this day over the nations and kingdoms of the earth if they so choose to listen, to uproot and break down, to destroy and overthrow, to build and to plant. And this Rhema is from, the Lord's been speaking to me about words, so the word Rhema has to do with the word of the Lord, and He says they're just words, so I might change the name, but for now, this is a Rhema from Friday, August 11th. It's just, schedule is filling up a little bit more, so it's better to go ahead and do this today at this time, although it may look a little bit chaotic around here. So the Lord was talking about going for a drive, and that He was being very kind. So basically it's something that Texans do, and maybe other states as well. When you're living further away from a big city, taking a drive is just something we do as Americans because it's so cheap, and it's like spending time together, but we usually don't talk too much, especially when I was driving with my dad. It was just about the drive and what we could see, and one of the more peaceful moments in my life, I would say. So he was talking about that, and he has the sentences that mean two things. So as he finished one sentence, it went into another one. I want to say double entendre, but that's only for certain things, so I don't know what that is. I will try to look that word up when you can use something twice. So he said, "Yeah, dude, think Americans blowing their time and money, all the condemned time on that black goo they are just so proud of to get and keep it cheap. Won't, hun. It won't last forever in this way for them, hun. And yeah, babe, it's about time for some Americans to finally get a healthy dose of reality in that sense. In the sense that costs everyone. That shiza costs money." I know this is a tough word, so I'm not going to have commentary on it. "And effort to get, dear ones. And you, some of you anyway, thinking you just got to. I have the right to the richest and the best goods from all around the world at the cheapest of prices, rate for exchange, changing as we speak, miteinander, dear ones. Yes, so it's true, my love. The rates change daily, hourly. But this go-around, dear ones, yeah, babes, my babes of the hour, it's gonna get bad, dear ones, with people freaking out, feeling like they're basically stranded with no access to that black goo. Oh, they'll have access, dear ones, but prices, babes, my babes of the hour, the prices on everything in your country is about to skyrocket, dear ones." Or he also said the prices are about to skyrocket, dear ones, from low ebbs and flows of "this coming economic crash sucks" to "yeah, babes, think full-out war. No, dear ones, not on your soil, not quite yet, as my sparrow wisely warned some of you to calm down on that score of..." And I want to pause here, because when he said full-out war, I knew in the spiritual realm, I knew through the Spirit that he meant the supermarkets. And I don't know which ones, I don't know exactly what he meant, if that includes gas stations and stuff, but I just had the word supermarket in my mind, or I saw a supermarket, so I wrote that down when he said full out war. So he said, back to the message, on that score of, "Don't, dear ones, don't, sweethearts, hope you are to me anyway, please, dear ones, to me, don't go running around blabbing your sweet or silly for this rather mouths to any and everyone you meet on the street, dear ones." And he had two endings to that sentence. He also said, rather, don't go blabbing your mouths that I bought this and I bought that. On the street, dear ones, as Americans shockingly like to do to others from other cultures who observe them at a distance. Yeah, dear ones, it can be a bit much, dear ones, at times, the sordid details you share with others about your, yes, dear ones, bedroom action and vie. Dudes, seriously, it's not a topic that guys should be discussing with each other all the condemned time of, "You know what, boys? I think it's about time I go get myself another coffee." And yeah, dudes, my dudes of the hour, on this one, guys, it's truly what some of you need to do at this point, dear ones. Extract, sons. My sons of the hour, dude. You need to extract yourself from those awkward as F conversations, and quickly, son. For eating you alive, dear one. Yeah, dude, think for lunch if you want. And yeah, no, not in a good way, son. Your colleagues will never, and I am means it when I say it's truly a never, son. So let's get it through that thick head at times of you, dude, being a pariah in that way and sticking out like a sore thumb to them with your lack of or non-sexual stories to tell. Don't, son. Let's not dangle the bait any longer for them, your dear colleagues on that score anymore, dear man. You got me? You get me, son. Out of there, and I mean quick, huffin' and puffin', dude, if you have to at times of, condemn it, boys, I for sure got a shiza load of work to do, or a ton of work to do at the moment. Yowzers, later, skirt. And I heard the screeching noise like when the roadrunner stops her long legs. I think she's a girl, I'm not sure. That screeching sound. And yeah, dudes, think more like they know exactly what they're doing in those moments. And no, sons, my sons of the hour, for this is happening to more than one of you. And it breaks I am's heart to see yours breaking as a result of. Don't, dudes. My dudes of the hour. Come on, men. Let's be real men and men up on this one, sons. Truly, dudes, does your capacity in the bedroom score make or break you as a man? Maybe to some, but to me, boys. Well, sons, my men of the hour, dudes looking to hook up with the wrong gal at times as a real result at times of all these shenanigans at work, and that's all it is, sons. Some silly or stupid, rather, shenanigans, sons of, yeah, so what? They get to use their thing from time to time to please their wives or girlfriends, for that matter. Really, dudes? Do you think those jokers even have 1 ounce or 1 clue, like you dudes already have, on what it takes to please a woman? Yeah, guys. My dudes of the hour, it's a big fat no, sons. And you can think of her abuser, her abusive hubby if you like, dudes. But just because a man is effing ständig, or claims to anyway, it's more like crickets for them at this point, dudes, on the bedroom score of, no, guys. Some of them are outright liars, sons. Taking one small bedroom excursion with this or that so-called hot chick and blowing it way out of proportion. Like their egos, dudes. Like their ego. And yours, dude? Is your ego prideful tendency more on par with mine, son? Or could be anyway? I see you, you dark ones, laughing your way through this section of the Rhema. But it is it not for you as well, dudes, your Achilles heel when it comes to this life? Yeah, dudes, guys, I speak of women, how you treat them, how you raise them, to some of my fathers listening. No one, and I mean no one, wants to be sat down and basically told they're a loser and need to, yeah, dudes, so I said it. Literally run away from a conversation if you have to, sons, my sons of the hour. For did Joseph not set a highly praised precedent on that score of, yeah, dudes, it was bad. And that woman was bat-shiza crazy, horny for the wrong man. Much like some of you have to deal with, he also said, much like some of you are dealing with in these very moments of, run, my Josephs of the hour. Get that sweet or otherwise A-word up and off her potential Jezebel's Achilles heel. It also said, up and off your potential Jezebel's Achilles heel as a result, son's couch. And yeah, dudes, as she struggled to finish that sentence in her brain, some of you are struggling too much, if I am as honest with you. When he said struggling in the brain, I got, sometimes he sends 2 words in or 2 sentences in, and then I write it, and then I know what the other one is, but it takes me a minute to get the second word and finish the sentence. And sometimes he doesn't finish the sentences, so I'm getting used to that. Oh, look at that. thank you.
Papa.
Okay, I was looking for the ending, and it just says, it was just to me, so it says, love you, sweetheart, and again, ciao, Bella, and he winked, because he said goodbye a couple times, so. Alright. Remember, to the faithful, he shows himself faithful. To the blameless, he shows himself blameless. To the pure, he shows himself pure. And to the crooked, he shows himself astute. God bless. Okay, now you can show it. You want to sing the unicorn song? Alright. Say bye, Leute.
Bye, Lada.